Test. Okay, sige, let's start. Kaso, hi, good morning, everyone. Let me just, for technical check on the book, can you hear me well?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am. Good
ma'am.
morning.
Yes, po.
Good morning. It's Friday today. I hope you have a weekend planned ahead with your family. Okay, so good morning po. Good morning, everyone. Okay, so for today, I hope you're feeling well. I hope you're still feeling healthy, even though medyo lumalabas na tayo, but I hope you're still staying safe as much as you can. But anyway, for today's session, we just have one focus, and that is recording our pre-recorded discussion. Trying to make it a way that our pre-recorded discussion is much more organized. So we will try to upgrade it from a typical synchronous classes that would be recorded and then will turn into asynchronous classes. Or maybe we can say that it's not really a type na it will look like a vlog. We can use the technology or the style that they are making use in their YouTube videos. However, let's just try to twist it a little bit that would actually still fit an online learning. But anyway, since online learning is very new to us, it really depends sa atin kung ano tingin natin mas appropriate in classes. And it also differs somehow if you are teaching in grade school or you are teaching in graduate school or even in undergrad, the style would actually differ. So I will be sharing my screen. Okay, give me a second. Okay, I'll be sharing my entire screen. Okay. Okay, so I just want to confirm, can you see my screen as of the moment?
Yes, po. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so yes. So I decided to show to you how I created the 3-minute video that I use as an introduction for what is Canva all about and how it can help you with your online classes. This is not how I will be doing my pre-recorded discussion for my class, but at least I will be showing you how I use the different functions of Canva in creating a video presentation, and at the same time, yeah, we could just really play with it. But later, I will be showing you my idea on how I will be creating a simple pre-recorded discussion. Okay, so if I will just try to stop for every at least 5 to 10 minutes, just to ask you if if you do have any questions. Okay, so did you prepare your 3-minute video? Were you able to prepare a 3-minute video? I hope, yes. Meron po ba?
Nakalimot ko mag-forward.
Oh, it's okay. It's really okay. Okay, but anyway, you could parang let's still play with it. If you have any videos in your computer that would shorter than 3 minutes will be nice. That will be okay. If you have any videos in your computer that you can really play with, that would be nice, so that at least you can still try it with me. So if you do have any question while you are doing the process, you can just ask me immediately. Okay. So usually this is the start of the video. Per slide, when you convert this into a video, it will last at least 5 seconds. So you will be having 5 seconds here. Let's say that the text in front is quite a lot and 5 seconds is not enough when they are reading it. So instead of like pausing the video, what you can do is just duplicate the slide. So Here, there is parang double na square na magkatabi. Just click that duplicate and yan na yan siya. But for now, I will not do it. So let's try to create how, or let's just try to recreate this page. Okay. So I suggest for you to be in your Canva right now. So you could also play with it and you could just also try to create your own design. So it does not really matter. We don't need it to be now pretty much accurate or that you will be really creating a pre-recorded discussion that you will be using. You can just play with what videos you have so that at least you know how to cut or the tips on cutting, what music to add or yung mga ganyan. So let's just play with the functions. Okay, so here I decided to make use of a lot of GIFs. So here. So ito, pinatong ko lang yung dalawang element. Actually, ready template na to. Tapos inedit ko lang siya. So here, if you will be searching here, let's just say business presentation here or company presentation. I think I got it from one of the company presentation if I remembered correctly. Yeah, I got it here for this one. So I use this template here. So don't replace current page because your design will be gone. Just add new page. So what I did here is I just removed their images here. So again, you could just play with ready templates already, but you could also start from scratch. Sometimes I really lack a lot of inspiration. So what I like doing is just play with ready templates. So here what I did is I just try to look for templates that would fit something like you're creating online content and then you're trying to make it a way that online instructions will be much ready and efficient. Yeah, and efficient. So I tried you could use this type of template if you want because it kind of represent online instruction like your students are in there or but what I actually chose is to use this. Yan. So yan. Again, I'm just trying to tell you how or I'm just showing you the process on how I played with this video. Yan. So when you're creating some halimbawa, online content for your classes or your pre-recorded discussion, I think you don't have to really go this na ganito talaga karaming elements. Simple will be enough as well. But it really depends on what you want to do. I think you know your subject well. So yeah. And then I tried to actually, as I was playing with the elements here, I was able to see the gradient side. And I think this gradients, it's just gradients. I think it's really good as parang added background and added designs. So yeah. And but I was able to, as I was browsing it, I was able to find the gradients that are actually moving. This one. So if you want this as well, you could go for animated circles. Just search animated circle here in this portion, and ito sila yung mga lalabas. So I think that this actually fits well. So what I did is I tried to fit it here para at least gumagalaw siya. GIFs are very well matched if you're creating videos. So just send to back. Okay. So yeah, you could really play with your elements and if you want to combine one element to another element and you just decide kung sino yung mauna, sino yung mas nasa harapan and you could just right click, bring to front or bring forward or send backward or send to back. Something like that. So I also use this ganyan, and send to back. I also use this triangle as I remember and as I can remember. Yan. So yeah, just really play with it. Okay. Yan. And then just send back. So yan. And then I just edit this with the right text that I want. So I will just be copying it so that it will not take much of our time. Usually if you copy, it will be parang the font will change. So just bring it back to its old one. Okay. And then same goes with this other parts here. So I just did it. And then that's how I created this. So it's not that the same. I actually also changed the color. There are some elements that you can change the color. So let's say, for example, you have a certain theme that you will be using for all of your presentations. Let's say if you are teaching in grade school for first quarter, you wanted to use this color palette and you wanted your elements to match that color palette. So you could also do that. You could change the colors. So I also just did play with the colors as well when I was doing that presentation. And I think in doing presentation, editing is not much of a hassle. I think the hardest part is recording yourself. So I experienced when I was recording this 3-minute video, I experienced a lot of retakes because sometimes people at the back will be medyo maingay sila, so naririnig sila. Minsan bigla kang tatawagin, so I needed to tell them that please give me 30 minutes or so. Like, ganyan. So you could just play with it. With that, I will be sharing you a certain application later that will help you to eliminate all background noise while you are recording. Okay, so that's how I did it. So you just play with it. And then for the next part here, so this is again just an introduction. So I just added myself. But anyway, so let's try to recreate this. So the background is already there, but let's say that you started with a blank one. So let's start from scratch. Okay, so it's just white here. What I will be doing is, again, just play with the elements. My video, you just need to upload or drag. So just make sure that your video is in your device. But mine is already uploaded na, so I will not be uploading it again. So I'll just get random videos here. But first, you need to find an element that would fit the video. You could also put the video as it is, but super ganyan lang talaga siya, or ganyan lang talaga itsura niya. Yeah. Okay. So what I will be doing here is I will be looking for the elements that is entitled frames. So go for frames. Frames are very much useful if you want to change or you want to make sure that the pictures that you will be adding in your presentation will be much more organized. So you could just choose here. Usually if I want to show my screen, I use this template. Yan. But if I am showing myself and I record myself from my phone, let's say I will be just using this. Ito, ano ba ginamit? This, I think this is what I use. This one pala. Yan yung ginamit ko last time. Let's use this. Okay. And then just go to your videos, uploads, and ta-da! Just put it here. So I'm just gonna turn off, I'm just mute it. And then let's, do not mute it once you will be parang downloading it na. Kasi pag ginawa niyo po yun, ano siya, wala talaga siyang sounds pag dinownload niyo siya. So here, what we'll be doing is just play again, play with it. You could make use of keys again. You could use this para gumagalaw-galaw ulit siya. Or what I did is I use gradients. As I said a while ago, I am into this lately. So this is what I use. Just play with it. Okay, ganyan lang. So I will not really be matching the design that I did from here para hindi tayo masyado magtagal. And then also just change your background as well. Let me see what color I want. Maybe I want this color, so ganyan. Kayo na bahala if you think it fits. You could also change the color of the gradients here in the side. So yan, just play with it. If you like it already, then that's enough. But if not, then just again, play with it. But if you want to keep it simple, that is also fine. So here is just basic, just add text and then an element coming or a banner or a logo of Canva coming from the elements. Here in this side, I will be telling you why I actually put 2 slides of the same content here. It's because I think that 5 seconds is not enough to capture the idea that I included here. So I just duplicate the slide. So when I download the video, it will be, instead of 5 seconds, it will stay in that page for about 10 seconds. But if I decide to add an audio explaining all of this, you don't have to duplicate the slide because it will just go on to the next slide if the audio is already finished. By audio, I mean it's a video that its transparency is actually zero. So if it's your first time hearing about videos in Canva, when you actually add audio in your presentation, that audio will be playing for the whole design. So you could not actually make use of different music per slide. There is no feature of that yet. Maybe they will be upgrading it someday. Let's just hope. But for now, there is a certain hack that I use, and that is because there will be moments that I really don't want my students to see my face while I'm recording it, so that it will be much faster. I don't have to worry about my face, my emotions, my facial expressions, and it will just be my audio. So usually I just record something that is blank and audio lang talaga. So let's also mute this. I have told this na-share ko na to dun sa mga nauna na sessions, but I'm gonna share it again. Just go to the transparency, which is in this part. It's below the menu tab. So katabi siya ng volume, and just put it to 0. 0 nyo lang, and then wala na yan siya. Okay. Pag nilalagay niyo siya, medyo may gradient effect pa na makikita kayo dito. But pag dinownload niyo yan, wala na yan. Okay na yan siya. So yan. And then let's say that this video is not entirely what I want, or this is not my explanation for this slide. It's just about 1 minute of this video. Let's just say that, for example. So I will be ending this in 1 minute. Yan. Exactly 1 minute, and then click done. So ito siya, 1 minute of that video lang yung magpa-play. Let's say naman na yung kadugtong nung 2 minutes na audio na to or video na to is my explanation for this slide. So what I will be doing is I will be putting the same video here na blank lang, 0 the transparency, and I will play it again. So it's 2:22. So I ended here and after 1 minute. So I will just make sure that it's 1:22 already. Yan. So ibig sabihin kung kailan ako nag-end dito, dito naman ako magsa-start. So, but let's say that you stuttered during this part while you are recording it. So you could just kumbaga, start over again on that section and then just cut that portion. Tapos yun lang yung cut that portion, tapos yun lang ilagay nyo dun sa slide niyo. That is also possible because it happens to me a lot. For example, I stutter a lot. So when I'm recording, it also happens. So ang ginagawa ko lang po is just redo it again. I don't have to start the recording all over again. I just need to start that portion and then cut, and then yun na yung ilalagay ko. Cut lang. So yan. I think in this part, I actually included an audio. Here, it's here. So I also suggest if you're gonna use that hack, like the video and there's no, there's just audio, put it in the same place. That's my mistake because before, I did not really think about it and I just put it everywhere. And then when I played the video, nag-overlap na sila. So I think that would be very important that you need to just put it in one part of the slide. So yeah, what I did here is just pretty much the same with what I did with this first part here. So I just played with the designs. Okay, so now for this one, sometimes I will be adding video or YouTube videos from YouTube. What you can do is you could just insert it like this. So you have two options. You could put the video as it is, like the whole part. For example, this is how it will look like. Let's just say, for example, that this is a video that I got from YouTube. Replace background. So let's just mute Dave. Okay. So automatically yan na siya. Let's just imagine that this is from YouTube. You could just add as well here. Let's say that you want to put an instructions on this area. Let's say your instruction is watch this YouTube video and answer my question after. Let's just say that you will be adding a video of you or an audio of you that will be asking them a question after this YouTube video. So let's just do that. But let's say you don't want this whole or you don't want that for the whole duration of the video, nandito tong element na to, nandito tong instruction na to. Let's just say that you want it to be here for around 5 seconds or 10 seconds kung medyo marami yung nakalagay na instruction. So what you will be doing is you will be cutting the video. Let's say you just wanted 5 seconds. Cut the video. Ano ba? Ilan ba to? 15.5. So just make sure that it is 10.5. Okay? Ay, baliktad. So, dito ka po pala dapat mag-a-add kasi ito yung part ng una. Sorry. So, just go for 5. Let's just stick with 5 seconds. Yan. Done. And then, you can just go to your videos again. Get another, you could duplicate it. And tanggalin nyo na to. And then, what you can do here is go back and then done. So, may element dito and then after 5 seconds, mawawala na yung element na yan. Okay, so far, do we have any questions? Yes, this is recorded. I just figured that Father is actually live streaming this in YouTube. So, you could just visit his channel in YouTube.
Jan?
Yes,
Hello,
po.
Ma'am Jan.
Good morning. Yes.
Paano yung hyperlink?
Hyperlink.
Ano pa rin? Kasi may instruction kasi ako tapos after that bala ko ipa-click ko sa kanila yung after that na ma-show ko yung scaling ano yung kay Thompson and Gray na scaling ganon. So paano yun?
Honestly speaking, ma'am, I have not yet tried hyperlink during MP4 videos, but I know that you can do that in Canva. So you can still design your video from Canva that you will be adding a certain hyperlink. For example, the hyperlink is in this. Ito yung dito kayo mag-hyperlink. You can still do that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try now. Let's try. Okay, let's just go random. I think anything will be. So I'm just gonna go for this because this is what.
Sige daw.
I'm so sorry.
Hindi rin ako na ganon.
Okay, so this is already hyperlinked na. So let's try to download it as MP4. But let's just get this page. Let's just play with it. If it's not, then I have another option. But that will already involve your Moodle. But if this will work, it is much easier. Let's just wait for it. Okay, but if this will really work, then you could just create siguro your quizzes in Google Forms and then just link it there. No, I'm sorry, but it will not work.
Not working.
Yeah, but there is
Sige lang,
another
sige lang.
option that you can go to your Moodle. If you have already had your trainings po with Moodle Advanced, there is that option that you can use. I think Father personally added it himself for a more engaging one. This, I think, interactive content, this one. So you can add here a link of your video, share, copy link, and then just, I'm not sure I think you need to add the video itself or upload it from YouTube. And then you could fill in the blanks, drag other or link as well. But ano ba yung gusto mong i-add, ma'am? Is it a video?
No, picture lang.
You could just, what if you could just add it on the next page? Here. Hindi siya pwede. Pwede.
Kasi baka ma-preempt ba nila ang slides. Tingnan nila kaagad, oo.
Okay. So, if
so
you
dapat
want...
after pa ng instruction.
I see.
Yeah.
What I usually do pag gumagawa ko ng recorded discussion for my class, I do not start creating video presentation. I start creating presentation muna. And then those presentations, like just the PPT or the slide decks, I will be converting it to video. So if they want to have the presentation, they could use it as a study guide. And then if they want to listen to me as I am explaining the presentation, they have the video as well. So that's what I usually do.
Okay. Sige. Thank you, Jan.
You're welcome po. So yeah, again, if you just want to share your screen or you want to add YouTube videos, you could make use of this element, which is also still in here in the frames. So yeah, that is just how I usually do it. Yan. But of course, if it's a pre-recorded discussion, I want to keep it simple because I will be recording a lot. So this is an example. Wala pa siyang video, but I just want this. Parang this is the first part. And then I'm still gonna record the video for this. Just gonna add the video. But since the video that I will be also including here is just a screen, I will just put it this way. And just replace background. And then I'm just gonna add like, thank you for watching this video. If you have any other questions, just please post it in the forum in text. And that's it. That's how I usually do it, especially if I need to do a lot. But if you want to go extra and want to do it more engaging, you can do that as well. Since I think this is very yung shinare ni father na H5P, that is very engaging if you will use it. So if I will be using that, I will, for example, here, let's take a short break and I want you to answer this question. So I'm going to put the question in a text. And then let's just say this is a random question. Like I really don't just want a random question here. And then I will also put a link here. Just an element, just a random element. Siguro ito. And then maglalagay ako, magpapatong ako dito ng click here to submit your answer. And then ito, dito ko ipapasok yung question using the H5P interactive na function ni Moodle. So, habang pinapanood nila tong video, instead of just randomly putting the questions everywhere in the screen, you could still organize it while designing your own presentation here in Canva. So, yeah, that's it. Okay, do you have any questions for that? Do you have any questions so far? Ma'am and sir? I think this is wala na. I think this is parang nakuha na. Okay, so why not let's just take an activity, a short activity. Play with any other videos that you have. You can download it from YouTube and then just make a short or just add elements from Canva. What do you think a video would look like if it's going to be used for online classes? Or how will you do it if you will be posting it, or you think your goal is to give it to your students? How will your videos look like? You could just use random videos from YouTube if you want, or if you have already a recorded video of yourself, that would be very nice. Please make use of that. But if not, no pressure, you could just use any other videos. How about that? Game? No pressure, really no pressure. You could just you could just share it or just try. You don't have to share it to me na lang. Just try do it right now and then see if you could already play with all sabi ni Ma'am Teresita kay game daw. That's nice. So just try to play with it. You don't have to share it if you don't want to. Just try to play with the functions right now and then tell me if you still have question, and then as a team let's figure out if that it can be done in Canva, and if not, what other options do we have if this is what we want for our online classes. Okay, so let's do that for 11:03. It can be a little break if you really don't want to do it, but let's just play with it, and I will be coming back in 7 minutes. Then just to ask you how is it? How is your experience doing it? Do you still have any other questions about it? Okay po ba? So I will be coming back at 11:10.
Ma'am,
Yes.
I have a question. Sorry.
Sure.
I just forgot.
Mhm.
From the homepage, where is the editor again, so that I can create
okay.
the
create a design. Here, ma'am. Can you see it now?
Okay, sorry.
Here.
Yes,
No, you don't
sorry.
have to say sorry. Okay, ito po. Okay. So, any other questions? Okay, I think none. So, just play with it for a little while, and then I will be coming back in 6 minutes to ask you if you have any questions so far. Thank you. Okay, so how is it, po? Do you have any questions so far while playing with your Canva presentation? Or is everything clear? If everything is clear, then just please tell me that we have no questions so that at least I know that we're all in the same page. Just give me a quick yes in the chat if you're still there. So this is really the experience of a teacher in asynchronous classes. Hello po. Okay. Okay. Yes, Yes, pag mag-add ka ng, hi Ma'am Melba, pag nag-add po kayo ng music, it will be applied all the way. So it's only nice if it's only for a class orientation, and then you don't have any audio, just welcoming the class. Welcome to our class, and you could add a background there. Okay, so I was sharing to you a while ago that I found an application that will eliminate all the background noise. I think you have heard of this as well. And yes, I will just be putting the application first. Nag-try ako sa effects kahapon, hindi ko makita ang option removing the background. Removing the background, okay. So here, just, let's say that I'm gonna add an image, random image. I'm sorry, here, ano ba yan? Just drag it like that. And then replace, I want it out. No, hindi pala ako nakashare ng screen. Wait lang po. I'm so sorry. Wait lang. Ay, nako, Jai. Nako. Okay, ayan na. Nagsishare ng screen pag hindi dapat, tapos hindi nagsishare ng screen pag dapat. So, sorry po. Okay. So, here, I will do it again. Wala siya. Let's just go for our blank one. Let's just get a random image, drag it. If your image is in here, you could just drag it. But anyway, the question is how to detach it. Just same process. Right click and detach image from background. That's it. Did I answer your question? Okay. So
Thanks.
you're welcome, Melba. Okay. So as I was saying a while ago, have you heard of Crisp, the noise canceling application? Have you heard about it? Have you heard of it?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Yun. So it's really good kasi I just parang I think the first time that I saw the application was from Sir Bong Eliab. He was sharing it all over Facebook, so I got interested as well. But you need to pay for it. You need to pay for it. So I found a certain hack, and I will be sharing that to you. So we could share this with your friends. This is the thing that the more that you share it, the more that it will be great for you. Okay, so here, you need to download it. You need to download it. But what you need to do is sign in. I will be showing you because I already created my account. So here, it says here that you get 2 months and give 1 month of free pro for every colleague who joins and install Crisp with your link. If they join with the same work email domain as you, you will get 4 months. So after you sign in, you need to install this. But I think it's not, hindi po siya ganun kabigat. So no hassle for that. But pag in-install niyo po kasi siya, tapos wala pa kayong referral na or hindi pa nag-work yung referral na promo sa inyo, you will be just given 120 minutes of noise canceled na back or na use. It could be for recording, it could be during meetings. So you don't have to worry about the dogs barking, or you don't have to worry about the other people that is talking na naririnig kung ano ulam nyo sa lunch. Ganyan. You don't have to worry about that. So I am the type of person that if I can have it for free, I don't want to pay for it. So what I did is, yung pamangkin ko, nag-aaral din siya sa grade school. So same pa rin na Ateneo ang gamit yan na institution. It says here colleague, but they don't have a list of who are my colleagues and who are the students. So I just use the email of my grade 4 na pamangkin. But apparently, I need to install it in a different computer. So you need to just share it with your friends, let them install it, and then just make use that they use your referral link. Once they started using Crisp from their computer, automatically they will be giving you 2 months or 4 months free of use for this application. So say goodbye to your barking dogs or the other unwanted noise, mga nagko-construction worker na kapitbahay. Say goodbye to that because you can work or you can have your meetings worry free about your audio once you download this. Just get or refer it with your other friends. So I hope that will help. Okay, so I will not be giving you my referral link because I think what you can do is get your own account and then share it with your friends. But yeah. Okay, do we have any questions with that? Will that help you? Do you think you will be trying it out? Okay. So thank you, Ma'am Melba. Thank you, Ma'am Teresita.
Definitely,
Always.
definitely.
Thank you
Yeah,
for.
definitely.
Mm, it really works, honestly.
Thank you.
Thank you po. Okay. So, yes, do you have any videos that you want to share? We don't? Okay. So, if you don't po, and if you don't have any more question, at least I think that is for my end. At my goal is to. Oh, okay. Mom Caroline, yeah. I think no. You can still hear voices. Pero yung mga unwanted background noise lang yung hindi naririnig pag yung application yung gamit nyo po. Pero pag boses siya, maririnig pa rin. Pag human voice, nadedetect niya. Pero pag, yun na nga, because I tried it while I am recording, biglang pumasok yung pamangkin ko. Sumigaw siya, Tita Jai, kain na. So pag record ko, narinig yung Tita Jai, kain na. So I think they could get human voices. Pero yun lang, kapag oral exam siguro kasi they have a lot of ways to do that. You're welcome, Ma'am Caroline. Okay, so do we have any more questions? Ano pa ba? So share it with your friends as well. Tell them to install it and then you could use it. Kasi ang alam ko parang 700 ata siya per month. Yan. But you could also buy a headphone that is already noise canceling. But for me, if I can find something for free, then I'm gonna get the one that is free. Okay, so I think we're done with this. It's very early, but yeah, because again, this is the fourth session already. Okay, so okay po. Okay, so if you want to make use of this session as your guide, you can go to share ko na lang yung ano ni Father, yung kanyang YouTube channel. Actually, ako hindi pa rin ako nakasubscribe na, so I need to. Here. So everything is actually here. But as I said to the previous session, I will be creating certain videos really just for this. Okay. In your email. I will, as I promised from the previous session, I will be creating a whole classroom for Moodle. So, kumbaga, this is what we are imagining that we will be having for January 4. So I will be creating such classroom, but it is for my colleagues and I will be sharing to them my experiences, hoping that it can also help them. I will be telling Father to give the parang enrollment link for that classroom once I'm finished with it, and so that you can have it in your email. Okay. So, yeah. But also, if you cannot wait for that because it will be finished next week, you could just go to YouTube and check out a lot of tutorials there. Okay. Also, they will be giving you design tips as well, like what colors to use, what fonts to use, how to appreciate negative space, or how to also, how do you say this? How to kumbaga, make use of elements, um, how to create your mood board, how to make use of the elements that have the same feels, and then also making use of organizing the content of your slides. Na it's still creative, but at the same time, it's still effective. So getting the two functions. So yeah. So also if you really like doing this and you wanted to make sure that your content is really creative, I tried doing crash course online. It really helps with the designs. I will not say that my designs are really good, but it gets better. So yun siya. So I tried showing it to my students. Tapos sabi niya na, sige lang ma'am, hindi ka man i-judge na samahan creative team. Sabi ko, I know, you're so good. Okay, so but anyway, if you don't have any more questions, that is it on my end. Thank you. If you have been here with me since day one, then thank you for staying until this last day. But I hope you learned from my sharings, from my experiences, and I hope you can use it with your online classes. I know that creating the coursework is not easy, but I do hope that we can get through this and we can create coursewares that is really engaging for students. Attention span increase. That's the goal. Because I noticed it as well sa pamangkin ko. Parang before pa nakikinig pa siya, but right now sabi ng teacher niya sa akin, Ma'am, ang problema kay Montfort, parang 15 minutes na lang yung attention span nila, tapos binobombard na nila yung mga chat box. Akala ng bata hindi siya naririnig na or hindi nakikita ng teacher yung chat. Kasi ginagamit nila sa grade school, Google Meet. Tapos akala nung bata hindi nakikita ng teacher yung chat nila, but nakikita siya ng teacher, so di na nakikinig sa science lesson nila, Roblox na lang na Roblox. So, I think this will also help parang try to pre-record the discussion for grade school maybe? Oh, okay. Okay, so I will be creating less than 15 minutes video for that. You're welcome. And also, I will try to incorporate it in Moodle as well. Okay, so that is it for today. If you have any more questions later, then just send it to me in my email. I will try to respond as soon as I can. So thank you so much. Stay safe and God bless you, everyone. So have a nice day. We're going to end early for today. Goodbye po.
Bye.
Thank you,
Thank you.
ma'am.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, ma'am pala.
Thank you.